everyone, good morning. Happy Friday to all of you. As promised, I'm live on here letting you know about the latest and greatest program that is coming to Beachbody. And I wanted to show you on my computer because, as you know, as a fitness and health and fitness coach, I do live workouts. I'm an instructor for PIO, but I also love doing my workouts at home because I can't always get to a studio on the days that I don't teach. I don't have time. I don't have maybe people to be able to watch my kids while I'm gone that long. There's a whole different, even the money issue of paying monthly fees for a membership, all of that comes into play on why home workouts are so amazing. But I also get some pushback sometimes from people saying that they feel like they won't be motivated in a home workout. So they choose to keep going to a gym and using it 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes 4 if they're lucky, but they're also frustrated that they're not seeing results anymore, that they've kind of plateaued out. And I'm here to tell you that there's a few kind of myths to debunk about working out from home. I stay accountable because I have an accountability group. Yes, I'm a health and fitness coach, but it takes people to motivate me as well. I love accountability. That's why I have a private Facebook group where everybody that's working out with these home programs that are available, we are all in a group letting each other know what workout we did that day, also kind of life check-ins. How's your nutrition? Even how's your kids doing? How's your stress? We have, the highs and lows are all celebrated in our group. And it's unbelievable the difference you feel when you're tapped into people that are giving you gratitude and joy and kind of pushing you and asking you how you're doing when you're not showing up. I've never had that at a gym before. So being able to push play in my living room by myself really never feels alone. I feel like I have 100 people cheering me on behind the scenes saying, go for it, girl, work on it, work on those goals that you told us you were going to go after. So that being said, I'm going to turn my camera here. That being said, so what I'm talking about with, sorry, it's going to be a little funky here. I'm going to go to Beachbody On Demand. That's where I work out. That's where, so I'm just going to www.beachbodyondemand.com. It's going to load up here. A lot of people kind of get stuck. Technology, it's our friend, but when there's something new with technology, I know I'm the same way. I get stuck. I kind of get frozen, like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's just easier to do what I'm used to doing. Okay, so all I did was go to beachbodyondemand.com, and you can see up here, I'm already logged in. That's my husband's name. But if you didn't have an account or you were just starting out, you would just click on that, and then it would scroll down. It would say username, password. It stays the same no matter what your username and password is, and that becomes your username and password, not just for you, but your entire family. So that means that anyone in your family, your husband, your spouse, your wife, your kids, can share this. This is a home gym at your fingertips. So this has been around, and you've probably seen me talk about this before. And so when I was scrolling the other day, this is how easy it is. So there's all these programs here. You just scroll through, and yes, sometimes people get frozen and they go, but I can't do that because I wouldn't be able to pick one. I don't know what any of that is. Maybe you've seen a few infomercials back in the day for Max 30 or P90X or Hammer and Chisel, but all in all, you don't know where to begin. Well, again, that's where the accountability of my group comes in and why I'm your private coach. You get that when you sign up. I help you navigate where you should start, what best suits where your goals are going to go and where it will take you. And also, if you still feel lost and you want to play around with it, up at the top, you can go and click on the fitness level that you are. You can go by the time. If you only have 10 minutes to crank out some abs, you can click on time, and that will show you all the different times. Type, you can go by, and it will show you weights, resistance, dance, high impact, low impact, yoga. And then if you find a personal trainer on here that you like, if you really love Autumn Calabrese, or if you really love Tony Horton, or if you really love Shaun T, click on that one, and then you can find all of their workouts. But the latest and greatest, so this is new just this past year, but it's still taking America and, well, the world now. We're launched in UK as well, and it's really going well there, and Canada. So the world kind of gets stunned that this is kind of the new thing. It's like the Netflix of workouts. You know, you don't have to go to the gym, and you can get accountability online. It's all technology helping us feel better, do better, and keep ourselves accountable with crossing paths with people that you probably wouldn't have met before, but lo and behold, you become like best friends online, and it's amazing. So the next thing that is launching would be, well, right here, see it says A Little Obsessed? That's Autumn Calabrese. She created this program, 21 Day Fix. So she created a program that is now going to be called, right now it's going to launch on December 15th, and it's called A Little Obsessed, and there will be 5 workouts you can do each week to get you ready for a bigger program starting January 15th that will be called 80 Day Obsessed. So I'm going to turn my, so right now you'll see, if I click on A Little Obsessed, there's nothing there. It will say A Little Obsessed launching, and somebody, if you already have On Demand, you can play that and it will show you what it's saying already. So I'm going to turn my camera around because I kind of feel like you're just looking at technology here. Is it turning? What's happening? Okay, maybe I'm not turning it. Okay, so the thing is with On Demand, with the 80 Day Obsessed, it's going to be loaded on here January 15, but we're going to get our whole group together starting with A Little Obsessed starting December 15, and we're going to do 4 rounds of it. That means 4 weeks of it. And what this program is, it uses resistance bands and loops and food containers. And before, with the 21 Day Fix, there were food containers, and they were kind of a guide of how to use them, but a lot of people would get to the end of the day and wonder, well, I have, you know, 2 yellows, a green, and a purple left. What can I make with that? Well, with 80 Day Obsession, it's timed nutrition. So it's different than any of these other programs because it doesn't just give you a program. I feel like I'm really talking. I really wish I could figure out how to turn this. It doesn't just give you the program, it gives you nutrition, which is a huge void in any gym that you have. And in my group, I'm a foodie, and so I provide for my group weekly meal plans that make sense for the workouts that they're doing. But with the 80 Day Obsession, Autumn's going to take care of that for me because she has something called timed nutrition, which is something that in the world of fitness is huge. So people always ask, what do I eat before a workout? What do I eat after a workout? What do I eat late night? How often should I eat? Am I one of those people that should eat mini meals, or should I eat 3 large meals a day? The whole guesswork of that is taken away because with the 80 Day Obsession that will be on your On Demand, there is a PDF sheet. So let's say I click on PIO here to do PIO. Okay, there's another tab here that says Program Materials. So this is all the workouts that you get with PIO. And again, if some of you have been around for a while with Beachbody, you'll notice it used to just be 7 programs, especially if you only have the DVDs. They've really added, I think I counted the other day, there's over 20 when you have On Demand. So they keep adding them, but they don't add them to the DVDs. It's only if you have All Access On Demand. So if I click on the one that says Program Materials, okay, there's a quick start guide, and there's a food tracker, and all these different hybrid calendars, and down here there's another food tracker. So with 80 Day Obsession, what you'll see here is you'll see your workout calendar to follow for 80 days, but you're also going to see, will that work? I don't know if you can see me or not. You'll also see that you can get your food and nutrition in line because it's going to have a tracker saying, can I, you know, what do I eat when? What time in the morning do I eat? When do I, you know, if I work out at noon, what do I eat before noon happens? And what do I eat after, you know, that workout happens? It takes the guesswork out of using these containers because you're never at the end of the day thinking, oh my gosh, I ate all my greens at dinner time. I, you know, polished off all my carbs, a yellow container, which, you know, at lunchtime. It will take the guesswork out because it's timed. So you get a 30 to 45 minute workout every single day. And the bonus of working out with Autumn daily, and Hopefully you can see me. I'm just going to turn it this way. The added bonus of having these workouts live is that they're going to be on there and they're going to come up every single day, and there's going to be 6 of them, but you don't get all 6 of them, so you can't skip around. You're going to be able to get one each day when they open up. You won't plateau, and you're going to be working along with the cast as a live feed. So rather than feeling like maybe in PIO, let's say, you keep going and you keep hearing the same cueing words and you kind of get to know what she's going to say when, you almost feel like you could teach the class at a certain point, which is great. There's a comfort zone in that, but also a comfort zone can start to be a plateau, because there's no new words of motivation. It almost becomes white noise, the motivation that the instructor is saying. If you've ever been to a live class, that's what people love about it, is that there's always something new that the instructor says that just clicks, and you leave a little bit more sore even though you've taken that class before. That's what 80-Day Obsession is also going to be. They're going to be live 80 fresh workouts from Autumn and her cast. It's going to be the same cast, and you're going to see them transform. You're going to see her transform. You're going to have them having real talk in the background, laughing, groaning, moaning, smiling, and figuring out how to do these workouts, whether they need to increase resistance one day, and some days you just have a day that you have to decrease the resistance. And by resistance, I mean resistance bands, because that is how the workout is performed, is that they use resistance bands for toning your legs, arms, and booty. Booty and abs are a main focus of this workout. So if you think about concentrating, because I kind of don't like the word obsess. It sounds, I don't know, conceited or something to me, like a little too into yourself. I just want to say you're concentrating. You're being devoted to yourself and devoted to results that you want. Maybe when you're saying, you know, your New Year's resolution. So you're going to take these bands and you're going to get a different workout each time with using them differently. It's not going to, you know, stalemate, and but you're going to keep using these bands, and every day is going to be different. And after 80 days of having dialed in nutrition, not just random nutrition, dialed in timed out nutrition, that a nutritionist is saying, this works, we've done it time and time again, and this is how people get chiseled abs and a nice round butt and long lean legs and a sculpted back and arms that are strong. That's how you do it. You have to put the workouts and the nutrition together hand in hand. And even as a fitness and nutrition coach, I know I need that. I need a fresh start. I need some new ideas. I need to jump start. And yes, sometimes you feel, I know I'm kind of a controlling person. I'm willing to admit that. I think a lot of women have that sense. So to feel like somebody's going to tell you when to eat and what time, you kind of want to have a little snap back with that and go, I don't want anyone to tell me what time to eat. But yet I do, because when I don't, I leave it to just kind of half-assing it. I hate to say it, but I do the best I can, but the best I can is not always 100%. Even though I'm in the know of what I'm supposed to do, it doesn't always happen. So the fact that somebody else has done this, I have a whole cast of people that are doing it with me, and I have a online community of my own people that are involved in this group that are going to be talking about, you know, what works, what didn't work, when are they eating a certain food group, you know, what's a different modification for a workout, and same with the food. What can I swap one thing or another? Those are the discussions you need to have to see results, and that is what 80-Day Obsession is. And if you think about 80 days, where does that get you? You start January 15 with us. And again, you can jumpstart December 15 with us with trying that one called A Little Obsessed, because that's going to start playing for 4 weeks to start getting you ready. You kind of get used to doing the resistance bands, a little bit of the booty and the ab work. It's a tough workout, but they're 30 minutes, and it kind of gets your mind and body prepared for what's going to happen in January. And then in January, for 80 days, that gets you all the way through the winter months into March. And that is amazing. That is a breakthrough program to be able to take something that some people say they're going to do or they want to do or they've been dreaming of doing and they don't know why it doesn't happen for them. That's me. That's me 3 years ago. Why doesn't this happen? Why am I a cardio junkie and I know what healthy eating is? Why am I plateaued out? Why is nothing changing? Why? Because I was kind of going by what magazines told me and I would hear on TV shows. It was kind of trial and error a lot of times. It's not trial and error with this. For 80 days, there's no trial and error. It's tried and true and tested and retested and tested again with a test group that are real people with real results, with real nutrition, that's clean eating, nothing phony, no magic pill. It's putting in the work, grabbing hands with people that want to put in the work as well so they can better their lives and go into spring in 2018 feeling the best that they possibly can with just using technology as their friend. So don't ever think technology, yes, we get frustrated when it's something new and it's not driving to the gym and it's working out at home. But I promise you, it is life-changing. My 30 pounds that have stayed off for 3 years, that is life-changing. That has changed my life. My friends that I have met around the world that are in my fitness group, that is life-changing for me. So I encourage you, reach out to me. There are now links that I can send out to you so you can learn a little bit more. If you are already a Beachbody On Demand member and you're like, well, I'll just wait around and I'll wait till that launches and it will open up. It will open up, but you won't have the equipment. You won't have the resistance bands and the sliders, and that's an option as well to purchase through a link that I can send you. I know I'm going to purchase those as well, and you can even put it on your Christmas list. So if you're one of these people that do not know yet what you want for Christmas and people are asking you and you don't, if you're like me, you don't need any more clothes, towels, small appliances, whatnot. The gift of health and fitness, it is a whole year's membership, plus you'll be getting a 30-day bag of Shakeology, plus you'll be getting the food containers to help you figure out the food timing and the portions for that, plus you'll be getting resistance bands and the sliders and my fitness accountability group. There's a lot of and in that. There's a lot, and it all goes to you. And it goes to you not just once, but for the whole year you get that. So your Beachbody On Demand membership is one whole year for your whole family, okay? So it is a gift that keeps on giving, and I'm here for you forever and for life once you fill out the links that I send you. So please, I encourage you, join us for this next breakthrough in fitness. The Beachbody On Demand has been around for a year. People are getting used to it. People are falling in love with it. People's lives are changed. I want your life to be changed with us, and the 80-day obsession is the next breakthrough on how to do it and not get stuck in a lull and feel like things are kind of on repeat. It is exciting, it's brand new, and we're gonna see our own lives change as well as the lives of the people on the camera that are working out with you at the same time. All right, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please post them below at any time you play this back, because I do get posted, I get notifications when people do post questions to Facebook Live videos, so that way I can answer them for you, okay? I look forward to working out with you. Again, it launches December 15 for a little obsessed, and then January 15 for the 80-day obsessed. And it is going to blow your socks off in ways that you never imagined. And I hope you can join me and the rest of my team doing this amazing program. All right, have a great Friday, everyone. Bye.